Hi, Amanda Gulik here from FunCakeDecoratingIdeas.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make an easy multicolored cake roll. To begin with, I took a cookie sheet and I coated it with butter. Next, I sprinkled it with flour and then tapped the pan so that the flour would spread evenly over the whole surface, making sure that no flour stuck in clumps on the pan. With my cookie sheet all coated with butter and flour, I was ready to start my cake. I preheated my oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, which is the equivalent of 180 degrees Celsius. Next, it was time to make my batter. I used my old family secret recipe that you can find on YouTube. Simply type in how to bake a cake or take a look at my YouTube channel and you'll find it in there in my Fun Cake Decorating Ideas playlist. Once my batter was ready, I separated it evenly into two different bowls so that I could make two different colors. I left the one bowl white and I mixed in some pink and blue food coloring into the second bowl. I was making this cake for my best friend who absolutely loves the color purple, so I wanted to have some purple stripes in her cake roll. I started out by making rows with the white batter first, simply using my spatula to spread the batter across. Once all of my white stripes were finished, then I put the pink stripes in between. Yes, pink. My purple did not succeed. My batter turned out more pink than purple, but she still loved it. Since I had a little bit more pink batter left over than I had expected, I decided to drizzle it across the top in thin stripes. Then once all the batter was in the cookie tray, I put it in the oven for about 15 minutes. And while my cake was baking, I made up my mocha icing. I swear it is so delicious. If you want the recipe, simply go to my YouTube channel, Fun Cake Decorating Ideas, and look for the yummiest mocha icing you've ever tasted video. Once the cake was ready, I took it out of the oven and placed it on the counter to cool for about an hour before I started to decorate it. Once the cake was cool, the first thing I did was cut off the top of the cake to reveal the pink and white layers underneath. And then I flipped the whole cake over onto my cutting board to do the same with the bottom. Cutting off the bottom crust really showed the pink and white stripes very nicely. I decided that I liked the white and pink striped side better than the crisscross side, so I flipped it over so that that would be the outside of the roll. Then I coated the whole of what was going to be the inside of the cake roll with the mocha icing. After the cake was fully covered with a thin layer of icing, I started to roll the cake around, hoping, crossing my fingers, that it would not break as I went. And it didn't. I patted the cake down a bit just to make sure it would stick together, and then I placed it on the cake tray. Then I sliced off each end of the cake log to make it nice and neat and to reveal the pink and white striping inside. Next, I tidied up the cake tray using a clean, wet cloth to remove all the crumbs. I had been planning on leaving the outside of the cake roll without any icing on it to reveal the pink and white stripes, but because I made this cake the day before my friend's birthday, I didn't want it to dry out, so I ended up covering the log with mocha icing as well, just to keep it nice and moist. I didn't do the sides though, I left those open. Since my best friend did love the color purple and my cake had not turned out purple, I decided to put purple sugar on top. And that is how I made my cake log. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please visit us at FunCakeDecoratingIdeas.com and on Facebook at Facebook.com/FunCakeDecoratingIdeas. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.